I'm Matthew Malcolm with Pacific Nut Producer Magazine, reporting to you from a pistachio orchard here right at Fresno State University. They have a number of farms, have a great agricultural program, and I'm here with some of the representatives of Fresno State as well as OXBO to talk about a special harvest demo that's going on with OXBO's pistachio harvesting equipment. As you can see, we're in the thick of pistachio harvest. And so I'm here with the president of the fruit division of OXBO. This is Robert Huckabee. Also with Rolston St. Hilaire, he's the president, he's the dean of the Jordan College of Agriculture for some years now, doing a great job. Also here with one of our ag instructors from Fresno State. This is John Williams, and he's instructor for mechanized ag. And we've got his class out here right now. Harvesting the pistachio farm thanks to a partnership with OXBO. So I wanted to talk about that today. Could you tell us what's going on here in the orchard?
Yes. Well, we're always excited when the college can partner with the industry. We're in the talent producing business. And on the other side of that equation would be employers, the industry that wants that talent. And it doesn't get any better than this, where our employers can actually see the talent that Fresno State is producing. So what's going on here today is that our students are connected to state-of-the-art harvesting equipment in a pistachio orchard. And what better way to do this than to have one of the premier manufacturers of pistachio harvesting equipment right here in California be connected directly to the college, and to have our students participate in the process, and to have OXBO staff be present at the harvest. And in addition to that, have our instructor overseeing some of that harvest procedure to ensure that those students are getting the right instructional piece, but also have instructors from OXBO telling us how this equipment should be used for modern day pistachio harvesting. So we're excited about it, but more importantly, we're excited about a partnership that was inked about 2 years ago. And this is the second year in which we're having this event here at Fresno State. And we anticipate that partnership will grow because it has benefited us, it has benefited OXBO, we hope, a lot. And then we hope we can strengthen that partnership by ensuring that there's a pipeline of students coming out of our program that would see OXBO as our premier partner for pistachio harvesting, and therefore primarily a place that you could also go to work.
Oh, this is great. It's we got some learn by doing going on here. John, would you be able to tell us a little about what the class is doing right this very moment, right before our eyes, with the OXBO pistachio harvester?
Yeah, so this class is my Mech Ag 3 class. It's a lower division tractor operation class. They go through different aspects of tractor operation. They learn parts, they learn how to hitch, they do safety tests, forklift certification, and then we get out into the field to do different jobs. So with OXBO coming out, brought my class out, and they're learning how to operate the shaker and then also the receiver, and seeing all aspects of the big part of any operation is harvest. And so learning the specialty equipment and how to operate it properly and safely, and these are get them experience on it now so that when they do go into industry, and not saying all of my students are going to be out operating equipment, but at least they have an understanding of how it functions, and then that's where they can play a role in any type of business that deals with harvesting equipment or tractors, things along those lines.
That's great, and what a great opportunity to have access to top of the line equipment. For Fresno State to buy a machine like this would probably be unreasonable, especially the fact that you've got a limited amount of acreage here of pistachios. Doesn't make as much sense, but that's where this partnership comes in handy. So valuable. Can you tell us, Robert, about how you feel about this partnership and what it means for Fresno State and OXBO?
Yeah, the partnership for us has been a great opportunity to do a couple things. One is anytime you partner with a well-known school like Fresno State, there's a lot of opportunity not only to bring people out to the orchards here, but to show off equipment, But our partnership with Fresno State is not just in the ag program. We currently have interns in our finance and accounting group. We have interns in our engineering group that are currently working with us right now. But this group of kids that are out here today that are learning, this is the feeder group that ends up being employees for our company. So we look at it as we're out here helping teach these kids, but at the same time, these are kids that are going to come work for us. Our factory is only located about 25 miles from here, and so it's our backyard. So it's a good opportunity for us to show off our equipment, get these kids excited about what the future is about, and mechanized ag is what OXBO is all about. Our number one goal in the world, and we're a worldwide company, is to bring more specialized ag equipment in the industry and get rid of all the heavy hand labor that's out there in the industry, that back-breaking work, and doing it in a way that's very fiscally responsible to the farmer.
That's great, and pistachios are one of our top 10 agricultural commodities in the state. It's really nice to see this partnership and Fresno State having their own pistachio orchard and opportunities to do some studies as well. For the industry, thinking about not just the future of these kids that are learning and getting experience hands-on, but maybe even some studies that can take place here at the university. Anything in the works currently?
Yes, well, that's the beauty of the partnership with a university. In addition to the applied application of the equipment, we do have faculty that do research, for example, on pistachio shaking, how efficient the machine is while it's shaking a pistachio nut. We also have faculty working on what's the right amount of irrigation to apply to your orchard so that you have the crop ripen at the right time. And so the university brings that level of credibility to some of the work or validation of the equipment, but also credibility to what the industry is looking forward to as useful information. So the partnership is actually dual purpose in that we get to participate in looking at the most recent, most avant-garde, if you will, type of equipment. Our researchers now get to validate some of that equipment that's being used on the farm in a scientific setting. So we feel it's a win-win situation for us. Our faculty are now doing the research on modern day equipment, not equipment that was obsolete from several years ago. This is the latest type of equipment that's coming out in the industry. Our faculty get to be on the front seat of ensuring that indeed this is the latest piece of equipment, and more importantly, producing data that the industry can use because it's validated by renowned researchers here at Fresno State in partnership with OXBO.
We love working with the students, love working with the faculty from that aspect of it. But there is a true business side of this, which is we are doing testing as we're going through on some of these trees. So we do get not only, we think we build the best equipment, but, we're also looking for third-party verification, right, on what we're doing. So, there's actually business taking place here too. We enjoy the students, my employees enjoy kind of showing off the equipment and doing things like that. But the validation part is a big part of what we're out here doing today as well.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. This is a great example of collaborating, coming together, and preparing a way for the future of agriculture. So, way to go, guys. As we got a whole lot of shaking going on, we wish the industry the best. With pistachio harvest this year. Read more about these things in Pacific Nut Producer magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.